Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Herbies Garage. Today I'm out on my Lifan KPM 200 and I just finished my KPR gauge cluster install. This is going to be my first ride. I have taken it out already off camera and put a few miles on it, but I want to show you some things that I have done. I finished all my videos and this is going to be my last one. It's going to be a riding video and it's going to be my last one on this KPR gauge cluster install. Now, as you can see down here, I have the original cluster and I made a plastic covering to go over it because I have this working now because of the odometer. I wanted to make sure that my odometer will continue to move along with my other gauge cluster, because I don't want to, have any kind of legal issues or anything like that with it. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to take a little bit of ride today and I'm going to show you that will change. It's 1,123 miles right now. And I just made this covering, got a little flap door over it. And the reason I got that flap door over it and the reason I covered it was because there is a flashing light down here that doesn't go away. It's the fuel light. It's just flashing the bars on it. I thought maybe when I connected the fuel tank this would stop flashing. It doesn't. It continues to work right on the KPR gauges, but it needs another wire more than likely to make this one work. But since I don't need it, I'm just going to cover it up. I think that looks pretty good. If I want to see what the mileage is on, I can just lift it up. Kind of a little slick thing I made there. I think it looks okay. So let's just take a quick look at the bike before we take off. Nice sunshiny day. I think it's in the 50s this morning actually. And as you can see, that fork bag looks really good on there too. Not only does it look good, it's functional. That's the most important thing to me. Aesthetics is important, but functionality is the most important. Alright, let's go. So you can see the tachometer works, fuel gauge, everything is working. I just put it in first gear, it's showing 1. And I've got 25 miles on the odometer on this one. So I got 1,123 miles on the original cluster and 25 on the new one. I'm gonna kind of take some back roads here, shut my visor, and kind of warm the bike up. I just got it out, and then I'm gonna run it really fast and show you that red shift light works too. I'm very pleased with the way this cluster turned out. I think it looks very, very good on the bike, and it has all the features on it that I want. I was hoping not to have to keep the gauge on the tank because I don't like plugging and unplugging every time I take the gas tank off, but I don't take the gas tank off that often. I only have a couple of plugs that I have to unplug, so it's no big deal. Well, it's a beautiful day for a ride. You can see I'm 6th gear. There's 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. And you can see my turn signal flashing there. Alright, let's see if the mileage has changed on this. Yep, 1,125 miles now. So everything is working. I'm not going to make a real long riding video. I'm just going to get it out here and get it on the highway, and I'll rev it up real good so you can see if the chip light works. It's been a while since I've had the KPM out. I've been riding the KPX, my dual sport, a lot. You know, believe it or not, that KPX has almost 1,000 miles on it already. I guess I've been riding it a lot more than what I thought I had. I try to spread the love out a little bit, and I try to ride all the bikes. Yesterday I rode the KPV scooter to lunch with my wife. And that was a lot of fun. Haven't rode that in a while either. Alright, let's check the red light. Yep, come on, see it? I'll get closer. There it goes again. See if we can get it one more time. This is 4th gear. There it is. 5th gear. I don't think I can get up to 9,000 in 5th gear, maybe. It's getting close. Yep, come on, it's 5th gear too. Alright, I'm going to slow down a little bit. Doing almost 70. I just wanted to show you that red chip light does work. And everything is functioning the way it's supposed to. I really like the turn signal reminders on this cluster because they're pretty large. They got a flashing arrow, and I like that. Like I've said before many times, is I kind of have a tendency to leave my turn signal on sometimes. I don't know why. Sometimes I can keep an eye on it, and other times I can't. But I'm doing 63 in 6th gear at 7,500 RPM, 7,400 RPM. And this is stop gearing on this bike. I had a KPR 200 at one time, and I changed the gearing on that a little bit. So that one would have a little higher mile per hour than what this one does. But you kind of sacrifice one thing or another. If you go to a taller gearing to give you more speed, then you lose a little bit of power. If you go to a shorter gearing, then you get a little more power and you lose a little bit of speed. So it's a trade-off of what you want. For me, the stop gearing is absolutely perfect. I've played around with it and tried different sprockets and stuff, but I like the stop gearing. I think they did a good job with matching that to the horsepower of the bike. Another thing I like about the KPM is the seat. You know, I ride all these different bikes I've got, and I like some seats better than others, but I really like this KPM seat a lot. It's probably one of my favorite seats. Now, I've said this many times before, seats are subjective, you know, it just depends on the person. One great seat for one person is going to be a horrible seat for the next. You can't really design something and expect it to be good for everybody. You know, I don't care if it's a car, motorcycle, or your couch in your house, or a lawn chair outside. You know, you can't build it to where it's comfortable for everybody. So you kind of got to try to build it with a happy medium. And for me, I think this seat is really good. It's almost perfect. There's some bumpy roads back here. I'm going to take it up here to the park. And I'm just going to stop and do one last little walk around, and then I'll probably shut the video off for today. I'm just going to do one last walk around. Let you see it. The install from the side. I am so stoked about this. I'm so pleased. Everything is working on it. And let's see what the mileage is now. I didn't go very far, but let's see what the mileage is on this. 1,130, so I got 7 miles on it. So this is working perfectly. I've got 32 and I had 25, so that's working perfectly as well. They both have 7 miles on them, so we're all good. Alright, that's all I got for you today. I appreciate you coming along watching and riding with me, and I'll see you on the next one.